This is beat. Live your lives out? Nah. Love your lives out. That's what Jack Kerouac said beat was. So for all you young folks, I hope that since you're here, you'll go home and tell your friends to read a book by somebody, to write yourself, and when you write, do what Jack did, which was to read it to other people, just as Jack's words all these years later are being read to all of us by other people. And encourage your friends to be creative, pay attention to everybody, and never snub anybody, and look for the beauty part. This particular very short part about jazz was Jack's involvement in the world of jazz. He was a wonderful singer, and we did those readings. He used to sing and play the piano. He was fantastic at that as well. And the beautiful thing about jazz was and is that everybody is part of the band. Everybody has something to play. Everybody gets a chance to do a little solo. And the music is the star. That's the train we all ride on. It's not about egomania, narcissism, megalomania, and all that stuff. That's here. It's always been here, but Jack was interested in something else. Thank heavens. So this is what Jack wrote about some great folks from the South. Every single one of these great musicians came from the South. Most of them moved up north so that they could have a better life. And when I read this to Dizzy Gillespie, after Jack and I did this in '57, he gave me a copy. And Dizzy said, yeah, man, he said, that cat really understands our music. Jack understood it and loved it and wrote better about it, I think, than anyone else. It's called Children of the American Bop Night. Once there was Louis Armstrong blowing his beautiful top in the muds of New Orleans. Before him, the mad musicians who had paraded on official days and broke up the Sousa marches into ragtime. Then there was swing, with Roy Eldridge, vigorous and virile, blasting the horn for everything it had in waves of power and logic and subtlety, leaning to it with glittering eyes and a lovely smile to rock the jazz world. Then had come Charlie Parker, a kid in his mother's woodshed in Kansas City, blowing his taped-up alto among the logs, practicing on rainy days, coming out to watch the old swinging Basie and Benny Moten band that had Hot Lips Page and the rest. Charlie Parker leaving home and coming to Harlem and meeting mad Thelonious Monk and madder Gillespie. Charlie Parker in his early days when he was flipped and walked around in a circle while playing. Somewhat younger than Lester Young, also from KC, that gloomy, saintly goof in whom the history of jazz was wrapped. But when he held his horn high and horizontal from his mouth, he blew the greatest. And as his hair grew longer, he got lazier and stretched out, his horn came down halfway and finally fell all the way. And today he wears his thick-soled shoes so that he can't feel the sidewalks of life. His horn is held weakly against his chest, and he blows cool and easy get-out phrases. Here with the children of the American Bop Night.